Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jack Dextrous. You can call me whatever you like. I got a special guest today. We've finally found some time to come on and play some Disco Elysium together. So, my big bro, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Carl. For some reason, my online moniker is Boatman, which is just hilarious. And I'm really liking the idea that I'm just a disembodied voice, actually. And as far as your viewers are concerned, I'm actually just off camera. I'm sat to Jack's left, and
you are actually just right next to me, or you could just be a voice in my head. I think that kind of suits maybe Disco Elysium.
I'm actually that horrific necktie you are wearing.
You could be a horrific necktie, actually, yeah. Or one of the, what's that, the amphibian lizard brain or whatever. The thing that you talk to when you sleep, one of those ones.
I am your limbic system.
Yeah, that one, yeah, those ones. They creep me out, man. I feel like there's more to it when I'm listening to them, but I'm also just terrified.
One's your body and one's your brain. That's
exactly.
it. Exactly.
Hey, you felt good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. All right, we will kick off, bro. Let's get going. So, I mean, you've obviously been keeping up with the streams anyway, so you're pretty much on top of everything, right? So, my disastrous decisions.
They haven't been that disastrous. I think you're fine.
Yeah, I think I'm doing okay. I think I've just sort of thought about it now. It is kind of weird that I'm just wearing this mishmash of items. Because one of the things I was thinking about was the thoughts and stuff. I've liked them a lot.
They're such a lovely feature of the game, I think.
Yeah.
And the kind of having to wait for them to develop is so nice.
Yeah, but it was I wonder when, for example, the Fairweather T500. It's not really come into play yet, and I don't know if I've missed it, but I thought having +2 hand-eye coordination against enemies in the FT500 armor, I was like, oh, so that suggests that I'm going to get into a fight with someone, but I don't think I've seen anyone wearing it, so...
Yeah, well, that's part of the fun, is that, but that's sort of what life is like you prepare yourself for situations that never happen. That's just totally normal.
Exactly, but now I'm wondering, just thinking about it, I'm not quite sure where it's going.
Yeah, so for certain things, in the last couple of episodes, you've had all the stuff in the church, right? And you had the 2mm hole in the world bit.
Yeah.
You won't have known because you have had this, but the jamais vu derealization thought lets you do that. You had that, you had to pass a logic. Yeah, you had to pass a logic check with Suna to make a theory it's the pale. On my first playthrough, I got to that, and because I didn't have the jamais vu thought, because I didn't find it, that roll had a -10 on it, because it was you haven't understood the world yet.
Oh my
and so I basically couldn't pass that roll.
Oh, that's funny.
So having the jamais vu let you just sail through that, but you didn't know that you were sailing through that. But you've built the character in a way that lets you get through certain things.
I did just befriend Joyce because I think she was by far the most interesting character. Early game, I say early game, there's a mid game and a late game. I'm sort of referring to her dialogue early on was really funny and really interesting because she kind of was the first sort of person that kind of accepted Harry as a mental person, and then was just it felt like she was the first person to go along with him being an absolute psycho, basically. And kind of just yes, you when I told her that I don't know anything, she took that at very face value and was like, okay, well, here's everything.
She's a character early on that lets you understand that the game will forgive you for saying weird stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And she's pretty cool. I like the fact that she moved. When she moved to the fishing village, I was a bit oi. Little sus.
Oi.
I don't know. She was a bit, I don't know. There's
What's going on here?
Yeah, basically. There's a few things. Obviously, she's kind of following me. And then she's got the whole stuff going on between her and Everard, which is also funny. I also think I do a mean Everard impression. I don't know if you've heard it in some of the videos. But there have been some times where I've done an Everard impression and I think I've nailed it. So I'll have to go back to him.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Dubois.
Yeah. Think of the children, Harry. One of them has stolen your gun, Harry.
Let's not worry about the giant novelty check, Harry.
Yeah, that was so funny. Fucking everyone's funny as fuck as well. Like everything he's been done so far. Now, because I obviously forged the signature of one of the people in the fishing village. Now, I actually was gonna try and look for them, but I also just couldn't find them, so I just ended up forging it. So I don't quite know what's gone on from there now, because looking at my task list now, I don't think I have anything to like go back to Everard, apart from asking him about the drug operation. But maybe if I go back to him and talk to him, that might be something I do. But for now, I think we're just going to proceed on with the stuff about the source of doom, because I think this is kind of funny. This woman,
it's such a great side quest. Like it's basically just going like you start trying to do a murder investigation. It's like, I'm actually just going to like form a philosophical theory about the entire world. It's like, how has this happened? How has this happened?
And then after that, you're like, I need to inform the bookkeeper about this. The book shop,
she must know.
And that dice maker. In the furnace or whatever. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff. All right, so let us go. Oh, hang on. You've also saying something. Vocal mix is out of balance. The audio levels. Oh, which ones? Do you mean me or my brother? Or the game? I have a feeling that maybe I'm too quiet and you're too loud, actually. So let me turn you down a little bit. I'll pull you down. There we go. My voice is a bit low. Okay. Let me up mine then. You can speak now. I have updated your volume on Discord, brother. So yours should be okay. If we can just have another conversation, we can.
Yeah, we can. With our independent reviewer, Ufel. Thank you for thank you for being our producer.
Yeah, exactly. Because I haven't changed my sound too much, so I imagine it might have been yours was too loud because I'd upped yours on Discord. Ufel, how's that sound now, though? Let us know if that's okay. Because I'd upped you. It sounds better now. That's good. Perfect.
Smashing.
Thank you for letting us. Ufel's my the best mod soundproof for everything. Yeah, he's always there for me. All right, come back into the game now. Cool. Let's talk. I can't remember her name because.
Hello again, esteemed
Plaisance,
officer.
that's it.
Plaisance,
yeah.
Romance and biographies of famous people.
She really annoyed me, so I just didn't kind of want a lot to do with her.
Every character is hilarious and lovable in their own ridiculous way.
I feel bad for her daughter, who's just been out there the whole time.
Oh yeah, it's full on child labour exploitation.
Yeah, and there's no one in here. So yeah, it's just like fucking crazy. Okay, Plaisance, I have something to tell you. I found the actual source of doom.
What do you mean, actual source? I thought this issue was resolved.
Not quite. No. My investigations have reached to discover. I think going with the. I'm afraid all I can tell you is this: you must leave Martinez immediately. I mean, I think telling her both of these are funny, but I'm gonna go with the option that. But would she believe me though? That's the question.
Yeah, she loves ghosts and stuff.
Yeah, she loves the ghosts and conspiracy theories and things. Yeah, that's true. Okay, my investigations led me to discover a 2mm entrepnetic hole in reality. That's the source of doom, both in the commercial area and in Martinez.
What?
A tiny hole in reality. It may be connected with Pale, an origin point of sorts. With Pale, not with a Pale. It would explain why historically so many things have ended in failure here in Martinez.
Ma'am, what he's saying is true. We found an anthroponetic anomaly in the small Pinewood church down the coast. I don't mean to be an alarmist, and more research is needed, but it's not looking good.
I love it how Kim's also just backing us up now. Like,
oh yeah,
that thought process.
It's because all your
changed.
Well, I think as you progress through the game, like all of your weird side quests that Kim initially poo-poos, it's like, oh yeah, wait.
Yeah, he's kind of
like
realizing now.
The bit with the door and the whirling in rags is my favourite, like the blue one where you're like, but maybe this mono investigation will turn into a stereo investigation.
True.
And then you open the door and Kim's like, oh yeah, actually.
But I think it's just that Kim is slowly realizing that some of what we're saying is making sense, and then when it comes to some of the deeper levels of thoughts that maybe he would not look at because he sort of views things on a surface level,
He's such a rationalist, isn't he?
Yeah,
he
exactly.
It's like facts, figures, data, like what actually exists, and you're like feelings, and like I've got a hunch, and like Kim is like the perfect detective, but he doesn't have like a detective's hunch, whereas like you're all hunch, so it's like all the weird feeling stuff.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's not in any of the ancient texts. How am I supposed to protect my bookstore from that?
You can't protect it, not against Pale. You can protect it with hope. You have to find your own answer. I've spent too long on this quest. I'm in too deep now to even back out, so... Oh, by building a church. Kim would probably like that. Kim seems to be quite a religious fanatic. Maybe fanatic is a strong word. Devout, maybe?
Into it.
Sorry, what did you say?
He's just into it, right? It's all the moralist stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's
like
kind
the
of the
political
hope.
philosophy began with that like religion. It's like mixed in.
I think getting her away was probably best for her and her kid. I think, you know what, I'm going. You can't protect it. Not against Pale. Close up shop and try to go as far away from this thing as
Close
possible.
the shop? But it's all I have. No, there must be a way.
There must be another way.
Thank you for your help in any case.
Oh, alright,
You're
okay.
welcome back here anytime.
Okay. Farewell for now, book peddler. I've just dropped that little nugget of knowledge on you and left. Okay. Now I have to remember... We have to go... Which way is it again? Can I get to the dice maker through here? I don't think I can.
You can, but it's probably quicker to go the other way.
Like outside and then through the front entrance, yeah.
Yeah.
There's all the, yeah, daughter's still chilling. I'm just, like, more interested about, like... I don't know, the way they sort of piece things together. Oh, wait, is it this way?
Yeah, you can go through this way.
Yeah. Oh, I need to have the torch on, though, don't I? I need to equip the torch, otherwise it's like, oh, you can't go any further. There we go. I did also find it funny that I was just, like, permanently walking around with 2 different types of drugs in both hands.
Yeah, no one cares.
No one cared, literally. I didn't need to get anything from here now, did I? Because I'd already stolen the stuff for soon. Yeah, I'd already gotten it, yeah. Okay. Is it this way to the dice maker? Yes, it is. Hello. It's been literally, I think
Oh,
I've met
it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Oof. I haven't spoken with her in ages. Oh, I mean, do we go for the 28% chance, brother?
Yeah, what are you, a coward?
Yeah, exactly.
A gust of cold wind the
I'm
stones and minerals on the shelves
God.
rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
The curse is real, and I figured out why. This is just a theory. No, we have to.
Yeah. I would always play into the weird stuff. If there's some sort of supernatural element to the answer, always go with it.
You're actually right, yeah.
The curse is real.
Yeah, nay, the curse is real, and I figured out why it spared you.
Didn't we already talk about this?
Well, it's because you're not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically the doomed commercial area.
What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guérin 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here
No.
was subsumed into the new venture.
Of course.
Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
No, this used to be a coal plant. You're in the chimney of another building.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Are
honestly,
you saying my
you're right.
business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from?
I'm just using logic. I mean, we have to go with logic. We've logicked everything so far. I'm just using logic. Swindy in here. You probably haven't properly sealed the chimney crown.
You're right. I should take a trip to the roof once the snow is gone.
So I just love how I'm just holding a flashlight at her, like I'm investigating her. Yeah, like in her face.
Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
No wonder Kim's like 5 meters back from me.
Don't let her become complacent. She still needs to ward her soul against the evil forces.
Actually, it's your only workshop. It's only your workshop. Ooh. No one's really ever safe from the failure. Damn.
I would always
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like when you have like a thought or whatever, like you're like, this is just my preference anyway, like obviously.
Yeah.
But whenever my like Inland Empire or like Shivers or whatever like interjects in the conversation, and then like there's a dialogue option that seems to come off the back of that thought, I always feel like I'm role playing as the Harry I've made better if I choose that one, because I'm like, oh, my Harry's like got a high Inland Empire, so the Inland Empire's chimed in and said like, protect your soul.
Yeah,
and
that's
then you get the option that's like, protect your soul. Is kind of the way I'd do it.
I always normally go around with like, if I have a suggestion from like composure or or what was it? I have one that like I've been getting loads of XP from. Conceptualization, I think.
Oh yeah, have you got that thought that gives you
I have
conceptualization points?
So like authority dramas are always quite funny, where it's like they lie, sire. Like I have quite enjoyed drama. I do have a skill point. I should probably save that, but I'll level it up something in the maybe later on in this episode. But yeah.
I did a playthrough where I basically just did really high Shivers and electrochemistry, and electrochemistry is so funny.
Oh, okay.
Can't remember where it is, but at some point it will just interject like, did someone say cocaine? Just like out of nowhere.
Oh god.
It's so good.
Shit. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a multiple playthrough game for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, it's only your workshop that's protected. You should still do something to defend your person.
She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
What?
Do you know what this is?
She raises her hand to reveal a piece of metal shining on her index finger. A ring. I don't care what it is. It looks like a regular piece of jewelry to me.
It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents. I drove it into the ground within a year.
Oof.
I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan.
See, the curse is real. I bet you didn't run this little jewelry shop from the protective depths of the chimney.
No, you're right. I didn't.
See? Causation, correlation.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a jewelry
Coincidence.
shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
Yeah, I know what it sounds like, but yes. Yes, coincidence is all that safeguards us.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed.
Yeah, if we want
It's
to
such a
look at it like that.
precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want it. That's why people like role-playing games.
Exactly.
You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls.
Yeah, true.
It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending or an entirely different world.
Deep. Damn. Now I'm going to rethink every time I roll a D&D dice.
But
Get it?
anyway,
You're playing a dice roll game.
thanks
Exactly.
for sharing your
Ooh.
theories, officer.
We got a new thought, though. Wait, did I not tell her about the actual source of the curse?
No, I think you just on the that was just from the Shivers roll.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, you're so right. Anyway, let me check this thought before we dive in. What was it I just got? Was it towards the bottom? Oh, yeah, precarious world.
Precarious world.
Seems like the point of this game is victory. The absence of defeat on all fronts. Victory in business ventures and creative undertakings. Victory in love and other people and over other people. Political victory. Ideological victory. Hell, even sexual victory. Definitely a lot of object-based victories too. Having things and not losing them. One problem though. Not a lot of victors in sight. Everyone's mostly losing. Why is that? And how do you not lose? I mean, I feel like I've been losing for a while. Temporary
It's
research
capital,
bonus.
baby.
Yeah, all red checks fail. Oh god, okay. Because I've really enjoyed the thought, so I'm not sure whether to unlock like the final 2 ones and just have a shit ton of random ass thoughts. I think that's pretty fun.
I'm furious you haven't done the Wompty Dumpty Dom sentence.
Yeah, I probably should do the Wompty Dumpty one because that was ridiculous. Yeah.
Oh, silly. It's like, did he really say the Wompty Dumpty Dum?
Was that like the like Dutch guy and his kid or something? Yeah, outside. Yeah, it was that dude was funny. I felt kind of bad for his kid though. But you are right, actually. I am also surprised I haven't done that. Therefore, we're doing it. Because I remember we spoke about it like after the episode. You were like,
I was just like, I forgot about the Wompty Dumpty Dum Center.
Wompty Dumpty Dum Center. All right. I think I found the actual source of the curse.
You mean the curse that I'm spared of because I live outside its immediate reach?
It's a bit more complicated than I first thought.
I'm listening.
Just say it. There's a 2-meter hole in reality located in a church on the other side of the canal.
Excuse me? A 2-millimeter hole in reality? This can't be true.
I'm afraid it is, ma'am. Sona Lukanen killed the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident made the discovery.
I also just love how it's like a programmer has discovered this hole in reality, like rather than some kind of scientist or, I mean, maybe only a programmer could do it in this kind of world though, with the computers.
Yeah. I guess she is a sort of scientist. She's a scientist of sorts, right? Like,
yeah.
Knows how to use technology in a particular way.
Yeah, true.
But also, yeah, I mean, the game is loving dice makers and computer programmers. It's like,
yeah, exactly.
Is this a video game made by people who love board games and video games?
Maybe.
Sona is involved in this?
Oh, she knows Suna. Oh, okay.
So it's even worse than I thought.
Was she a part of the original?
It's not just a commercial area that's cursed. It's the entire world.
So was she a part of the? It's been so long since I've spoke with her. Was she original?
Well,
was she an original part of the people that were making that game?
Yeah, so that's why she asked you to go back to get the like filament memory from.
Oh yeah.
It, but you'd already got it. But yeah, like, and I think there's points where she like talks about Welkins or whatever. Like Suna, and so the reason. So the reason she was like looking for why it failed was because all of their data got lost, and so they couldn't complete the game. The company collapsed, and so she's like, but then it was blamed on her.
It was on her, but it was
and she was like, oh, and the Pale potentially made it lose all the data through like messing up the radio waves or whatever.
Yeah, it goes deeper.
Yeah. She looks outside the window where daylight has filled the yard.
What? Don't worry about it. You've been doing fine so far. I'm sure it's nothing. Yeah, we'll be positive.
Considering the fact that the world is collapsing on my porch?
Well,
in any case,
maybe.
Thank you for stopping by. It's good to have an answer, even if I can't claim to understand it fully.
Alright. So that's that bit done. So we've spoken with... I've done what I came back here to do, which was make sure that they... are aware of the shit that is going on. Now then, I have a question for you actually, because I have been the past maybe. Oh, sorry, Kim. No, I wanted to go to the door, not talk to you. Okay, there we go. The quest or the journal entry about determining where the shot came from. When it says like check island and check boardwalk, and I'm pretty sure I've been on the boardwalk and I have not seen them, any kind of bullet traces.
Yeah.
So have I missed something like glaringly obvious? Because I was on the boardwalk for a long time.
No, I'd say maybe, I can't remember exactly. There are some quests that just happen by you playing the game.
Right,
and just as you progress, like will happen. Like you don't need to sort of think of it as like a checklist to do. Like it will just happen. Yeah. So like I wouldn't worry too much. I think there might have been something on the boardwalk. You know, like you were walking around, you're like, oh, this is locked.
Yeah.
You have a crowbar and some chain cutters. So
now I have them. Now, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't have the crowbar though, not until recently. Suna gave me her thing, right?
Yeah, but I think you had the regular one. The not quite as good regular one.
Oh, okay. Where was that then?
You get it from Kim's.
Yeah, Kim's
car
vehicle.
At the start, when you get the torch and stuff.
Where was the boardwalk? Was there something that I haven't opened? or unlocked, basically.
Yeah, I think so. But
Okay. Now I'm curious if I've just missed something.
But I can't remember if it's actually important or whether it's just like a new shirt is in the box or something. Like...
Right. Okay. So was it on this type of area?
So yeah, I mean the thing there at the top.
This thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I interacted with this last time.
Yeah, it's
So
locked.
do I need to
I think...
equip? Do I need to equip it then? I guess that's probably where I didn't do it. Yeah, equip these to open locked containers. All right. This is probably a bit too small. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay, I didn't think about that. So are things that are locked like grey?
Yeah.
Okay. The more you know.
And so yeah. So generally things that are like green around them are like intractable.
Yeah. I got that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Grey things are locked, but then sometimes you'll see some things that have like a yellow line around them.
Yeah.
And that's because you've got a high enough perception to see them.
Oh.
Like if you level up your perception skill, you'll see things more that mean.
Okie dokie. Right. That makes sense, yeah. So that was the... yeah, because I have the pry bar now, and then I have this one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, the... where is it? This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
The Kvalsund.
I might just walk around with this now, because it just looks funny.
Oh, yeah. That and the boombox, yeah.
Yeah, true, have them both. Oh, he's back! He's back to teach his kid. I think I had a thing to come back here because I can't remember what like thought process it is, but it's like it pops up in dialogue sometimes, and it's like you hear it on the wind. Go back to the mural or whatever.
Yeah, I'd just I'd leave that. I'd leave that for now. That's
the mural stuff, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like
Well, now I can open some of these. Give me the drugs. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave that for now. There was a few parts. Let's go back to the... I always forget that start is not put like open up menu. Let's go back to the main part, and I think I'm gonna try and buy a tape while I remember. Purely because I did not like that. Well, that guy kind of annoyed me again. I don't know why. I can't remember his name now. The dude selling stuff. He did just kind of...
isn't his name, like, isn't it like Sileng, like selling?
Yeah, I don't know, the way he spoke, I was just like, bruh. Here he is.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Sileng. Hey, quick question. You sell any tapes?
Tapes? You mean like music tapes? No, music is out.
It's
Don't
out.
listen to music. I sell extremely cool sunglasses. If you want to get your mojo going.
I don't know. All right, so I have no idea whatever. So you have no idea whatsoever where I could find these tapes.
Tapes are everywhere. They're worthless. Kids throw them in the trees. There's one in the bushes right behind this lorry.
Is that the one that I thought about? Do you remember last episode I had a thought where it was like, oh, you see a tape like on a tree?
Yeah, it is that
this
one.
one. Okay, I wasn't, because when I was trying to remember that, like where it was, but yeah.
Yeah, it was on
there. Never throw a good pair of high quality plastic sunglasses in the bushes, mister.
It was on the Rue de Songues Lane, which is just the main road, basically.
Oh, okay.
To the west,
like, that's the only named road.
Dark brown ribbons of tape
right.
hang from the tree, flowing in the wind. You should have a look. It's better than nothing.
All right, okay. So tape. There it is. I actually don't think I've been down here.
The hawthorn tree on Rue de Songues Lane. Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze.
Bro, getting this kind of tape like back in the cassette would be hell.
Just like promised, you've stood here for what seems like eons, guzzling the sickly fumes of lorries and carriages.
Piss off nature. Good Hawthorne. Well, we're gonna obviously try the yellow.
Multi-tool is truly multi, as if like the multi-tool
because having
helps
it
you.
equipped, yeah, that's what I've just
That's
thought.
so
Like
good.
having it equipped somehow makes it easier to disentangle the tape. Not quite sure how, but I'll fail
It's
it
truly
anyway.
Slow
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
steady
truly multi.
motion,
That's
It
right.
is truly
pulling,
multi.
bending and unraveling.
That is funny.
You manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches. It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to re-spool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape.
How do we respool
Maybe
it?
Roy from the pawn shop can
Oh, there you
help
go.
with
Thank you,
this.
Logic.
What's the tape for?
Wait, did Kim? Oh yeah, wait. Kim was in the church with me. It's for Egghead. I promised to make his Van Eyck's jam hit a bit harder. Maybe this tape can help him.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
He has to. He's the master of ceremonies. I'd like to think at least one of the Ravens would know how to fix a broken tape. I'm not sure, but I'll find out. Maybe Egghead.
You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street.
Yeah,
We
well,
shouldn't waste our time.
I was already thinking of that, Kim.
Good idea. He might have the tools. The tape projector in the pawn shop uses similar tape.
Good Hawthorne.
Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102. Underneath a slogan, mankind, be vigilant. You tree-hugging pansy.
Yeah, bro. I like hugging trees. Physical instrument. Piss.
The gnarled
Piss off.
hawthorn tree.
All right. We're not gonna punch the tree. That's evil. Trees have feelings, you know. All right. So we've got the tape now. I wonder if the tape actually has like any info on it I can read. Bronze colored tape was found in the branches. It gleams. No. What can I do? There was something about the postcards I could do with them. What was it again? I could like take them somewhere or give them to someone, right?
I can't remember.
Oh,
I think I ended
okay.
up just selling them for like tiny bits of money. I think.
Yeah, that I feel like I could do something with them. I've completely forgotten. Got this one last
Oh, you got an
episode,
empty
though.
cassette.
Yeah, this was... Oh, I don't know. Where did I get this from?
Was that in the in your room at the start?
It might have been the one in my room, yeah. Because that was on the broken player, yeah. So I'm guessing that's probably what this will get spooled into.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hello,
Top
friend.
of the morning to you.
It's
How
Roy
may
High.
I be of service?
Is he high?
How could I be of service? Hey, do you know how to fix this?
You mean re-spool it? Yeah, I do, but
Great. Could you do it, please? This is important. Need to be able to play this tape for someone.
I'm not some Mr. Fix-It.
Boo.
I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty worthless.
Bruh.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy. This could be the next big thing. Maybe someone help me in a way. But you're doing different films, isn't it the same? Yeah.
No, it's different.
What?
Those film tapes actually mean something to me. But this is just a worthless bundle of old tape.
Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you know the old church down the coast?
Yes. What about it?
Help some young ravers turn this place into a nightclub. And they play these weird beats there, which they call anodic music.
Is it any
God
good?
loves his tunes.
The music, I mean.
No, that's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it. No bass. It just goes bzz, bzz, bzz.
Man, you're really invested in this. Okay, I'll help you out.
What a homie.
It's going to take a moment, though, so just sit back and relax.
I'm chilling.
You take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
There's at least 15 minutes. Well, thanks for the help.
Yeah, my pleasure. I
Don't
do
be
what
a
I
dick.
can for True Passion Project. Just
Help
try
me.
not to use this tape for negative photon emissions. Take responsibility. Okay.
Okay. Roy's funny, man. Just chills in his little pawn job
Good.
all day.
Just getting high and watching.
I
weird
know.
shit.
He's a funny man. Okay, find a tape with the melody for Egghead. Alright, let's head on back. Carrying our thing. So there's times like, because obviously I didn't realize you could fast travel for ages. It's not very clear, but I don't mind running around because I always feel like if there's something I've missed.
Yeah, it's worth occasionally running around.
Yeah, because I'm also thinking like now if I check these things, like I really want the Call to Mama Dakwa to be real. Like that's all I want. I want there to be something.
The trap is full of locusts.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, the Phasmid's funny, man.
A few lie on their backs with their legs twitching. Poor things.
Yeah, because just the concept of it being like
it's so silly.
Yeah, like an insect that just no one has seen or whatever. It's like, oh,
I love
the Elysium Phasmid.
After Lena talks to you about the Cold of Adakwa, you stand outside, it's like, do you hear that? It's the Cold of Adakwa. Yeah, it's like you immediately just start hearing it. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. Oh, another crate we can open. Okay, now that I've got this equipped, I can just see everything like big blue. This is pretty nice. I can just like rob all of these things. So I had another one about kids, right? Work with the children of Big C. The wind spoke to you. The children of sea know something. No idea. Because I am invested in the whole Ruby thing. Like, really invested. And the murder. So, yeah. I want to find her. Which is why I kind of like going back and talking to the mural. Okay, church. But I'm also wondering, like, how long, like, the game goes on for in terms of, like, days. Like, because obviously we're on... Are we on Friday right now? I think so, yeah, we're on Friday. So it's like, does it just go for, like, 7 days and then it ends or something? Like, is it... I don't know. That was more of a rhetorical question, yeah. But obviously, like, I'm curious how long it actually goes on for, or if there's, like, something you need to do for it to, like, quote-unquote end.
Hey,
oh, hello.
Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right?
I
liked
don't know.
Holding little men between her fingers, remember?
What?
You have the headless Falcon Rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back.
What? Win who back? I can't win her back. She's a long dead historical figure.
Don't be so pessimistic. Love doesn't die that easily.
Why is this reaction speed?
This isn't funny. You have a bad feeling.
Now, I always trust my Inland Empire because there was that time, do you remember, where you get like his notes back from the crashed car and you read them and then you just like have a heart attack, effectively. I feel like this is also just very... back then, I remember, like, I don't know if it was the Inland Empire, but my thoughts were being like, no, don't do it. And I was like, what could go wrong? And then I almost died.
Yeah.
So now I feel like doing any of these things just fucks me up. But I don't quite get it because my curiosity is there. Like, what could I do? What would happen by showing a, you know, like a Dolores Day, like mural, showing her a headless figure? Like, what would that really do? Do you know what I mean? So I kind of want to find out. That's the thing. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it. I should, yes. This is a task of mine.
So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. Okay. This is surely what the figurines are for.
Interesting. Okay, so now let's just die. I'm ready. Egghead, you can wait.
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious and complex wax painting on a single pane of glass. A crack runs across the length of her body, her face oval and sad.
Looks like I can't give this figurine to her. Oh.
Why?
Because she's a stained glass window.
That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
Like what? Is the task still on? Okay.
I don't know. What are we thinking of? Part of your mind has gone on to other things already. Only a strange little sadness remains.
Boo.
The mother of humanism.
Is that it? That's so stupid.
But it's so good.
But it's like... multiple figurines, it seems. She deserves more. You should offer any and all you have. Okay, interesting. Alright, anyway, also I just love the music here.
Oh, it's banging.
Yeah, it's so good. Alright, Egghead.
Glorian Church, the place to be! Make some noise, my church people!
Yeah, Egghead is so good.
Egghead is funny, man.
when you first started this quest, you were like, "This guy's so annoying," and then by the end of it, when he's just interjecting, you're like, "Yeah, I actually love the party boy. Like, he's such a good vibes guy."
Yeah, because at first you like don't know him, right? So when he talks, you're just kind of like, "Bro, like, shut up," because you're like trying to talk with everyone and learn things, and he's just like, "Yeah, to the max," and you're just like, and then, but now we're in an actual church sort of club area. It makes more sense, I think, than a crowded tent.
So good. Yeah, it's just like don't turn him into a moralist.
Yeah, basically.
Like, I guess I'm moralist now.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
that was funny. Yeah. Avi, thank you for the hydrate reminder. Carl, stay hydrated. If you've got a drink, have a drink.
I've already necked a pint of water during the stream.
Then you're hydrated, brother. There's like a thing on Twitch called like bits, where basically like people who watched you gain bits just by like watching people.
Yeah.
And you can like redeem them for like notification or whatever on the channel. So one of the ones I've got is just a hydrate reminder. So anyone who submits, they're just like, got to drink some water. Always stay hydrated. So thank you, Avi, for that one.
Thank you also for explaining all of these like youthful technologies like Twitch to me.
You say youthful, I mean
I'm literally like 2 and a bit years older than you.
Yeah, I know. When was the last, like, have you ever used Twitch though, like properly? You must have watched some things on Twitch, really.
Yeah, the odd thing I've watched on Twitch, but like it's just, I think it came maybe just like slightly after my sort of enjoyment. My whole thing was the like Machinima era YouTube videos of Call of Duty.
Oh god, Machinima, yeah, we grew up on Machinima. The Halo. I was Halo, you were Call of Duty.
But I think I went to uni at the point at which, you were like, what, 15, 16?
Yeah,
and
I would have been.
Around that sort of time was like prime watching streamers time.
Yeah, streams popped off, I think, early on.
So I just never really got into it because I ended up just going out and getting drunk.
Yeah, true. And you weren't there at home to chat with, so I was just like, all right, I'll just watch all these streams now, I guess.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I think maybe watching streamers is like a chronically younger sibling like pastime.
Yeah,
it's very younger sibling energy.
Yeah. I've gotten to the point now where like I'm at work and I just love having a stream on, just having it on, like just some background noise. You can't.
Well, streaming. It distracts me with like visuals and audio. I can't do both. So I can listen to podcasts. I can do that and work, but I can't do like.
Okay.
But maybe it's just me. I can't do the idea of like not fully concentrating on a video thing, like visual stuff.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Fully concentrate on. I can't like half watch a stream because I'm like I don't want to miss anything I'm obsessed with like analyzing stuff and
that's fair.
Experiencing like the full form of whatever it is I'm experiencing.
That's true.
Because I'm a nerd in that way. So
I don't think it's nerdy. Yeah. I think digesting whatever you're watching fully is good. I think maybe I just ingest more, which is like you can more passively watch it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of just like a podcast, but a video podcast.
Yeah, that is what it is basically.
All right, let's go on, Egghead.
Thump through your blue soul.
Just absolutely bobbing my head now.
Better in the church. A hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane, tangled in its branches.
Oh, we've already done that.
He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer, one reel spinning.
The church reminded me of like when I came to Leeds that one time to visit you, and you mentioned there was that church that had like became the club. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, it's bad.
That's what that's what I thought about with this anyway. Yeah. And then I also remember like when I first started talking to Egghead here, and I was tripping out because I can't remember his name, but the blonde spiky haired dude is trying to stop himself from being bald.
Andre.
Andre. By the text box right at the bottom, it looks like he's duplicated, and I remember tripping the fuck out. And I was like, they're two Andres now. What the fuck's going? Is this the Pale? Like, is duplicating everyone or something?
The other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side, you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written next to it.
We've already done that. I found this reel.
Yeah! Remix time! Tape goes here.
He's so German.
Deck B.
So good.
His German accent's great.
A hand on his ear.
Let's see what he
listens
says.
To the audio through his headphones and shouts.
Is he gonna shout like, "Oh yeah, it's mega"?
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
Great excitement is bubbling to the surface within him. This is big.
No, actually, I found it tangled up in a hawthorn tree.
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
Ready? Oh, baby, here we go.
Pump up the jam.
Yeah, this is it. This is what I really wanted.
Wow! Here's that! The signs match perfectly!
The signs.
Now, if only we had the beat for the full assault, it would be unbelievably hyper!
What is this? It's good. How did you guys do that?
I quite like Cassell. She's pretty sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
I felt kind of bad for her, like just being outside when they were all in the tent, though. Do what? I just found a random tape boring to Egghead. You're right, it's uncanny how well it all goes together. Something else must be going on here.
Yes, but what if Van Eyck based his remix on some forgotten local melody, like a folk song, and you just found the original piece that inspired him to create this jam? That would explain why it fits so well.
I think you might be stretching a little bit, but...
Nah, to me it sounds like classic Van Eyck. I don't think he needs any inspiration from folk songs. Maybe he lives in Martinez and just threw away part of his song because he thought it wasn't good enough.
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action. Contingencies of our limited existence.
Noid's
that
funny.
Egghead's fantastic talent.
It's just like their accents with what they're talking about is just so mismatched. It's so funny.
It's so good.
I think it's just happenstance. It's like, fucking...
Yeah, it's just skinheads.
Yeah, it is funny. Yeah, it's really
But
good.
also, yeah, I think I'm just being like, Egghead's actually just good at this though. It's
Yeah,
really
but
sweet.
He's just off his fucking rocker.
It's just great, yeah.
No, this is definitely part of the same song. Something cut from it. It fits too well.
Okay.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
Mysterious is going on here.
Okay, they're all medium successes. If any of them were like godlier, I would have assumed that I'd go with that option. Okay, Andre's got it. It sounds like local folk. Cell's right. I agree with Noid. I don't know. I like the idea of things being mysterious. And I think the mysterious option is Andre's, right? Noid's one is interface.
Oh, Noid, yeah. Noid was like, it's chaos in action. That was what he was saying.
Yeah,
like,
true. No, this is definitely part of the same song. Something cut from it. I don't know. Let's just go local folk.
See how it's made.
Why not?
If it fits, it fits. Bring up the volume.
What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that? Yeah, I remember. You said it needs more bass.
More bass,
I
baby.
think you might know the answer.
Wompty Dumpty, almost done. What if we used that crazy sound assault from Suna's experiment, but tamed it, made it pulse? Oh fuck, that just sounds fucking dangerous. I think it's good enough the way it is. Adding that melody has already been a massive improvement. It's pretty hardcore. Well, where's the fun in not proceeding with the task?
Oh,
keep going.
but how?
Correct. This is the correct path.
Okay,
Andre
okay.
was setting up to achieve some sort of parallel processing.
Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
Pretty ultra.
But it could be hyper hardcore.
Hyper hardcore. Tough.
Does Oh no, never mind.
Does what? Sorry.
Nah,
Gonna-
ignore me.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So that was interfacing. So I tell you what, let's go through the dialogue option first. And then we'll
Yeah, it was awesome and scary. Very
scary.
hardcore.
I'm scary.
Too hardcore,
Reminds
in
me of.
fact. I couldn't control it at all.
Yeah.
It's
Who's
like Heimlich from A Bug's Life. Where he's like,
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right.
yeah. I was trying to not talk over the game's dialogue.
Yeah,
but,
that's all good.
Yeah, just when Heimlich's, look at my wings. Oh, I'm so beautiful.
yeah, true. I forgot about that guy. What happened?
It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left. Starts compressing itself and everything around it. Completely fills up the headspace. Extreme!
Okay.
Inside your chest, the heart beats still with the after effects of the sound. Imagine if you could harness that power, making it pulse.
What if this is the answer to Van Eyck's jam? We could use the sound for the bass.
But how?
What about the compressor? The one with the spiky hair was setting up to achieve some sort of parallel processing.
Okay, I probably don't want to jump straight into this then if there's other things to do. So let's talk to Andre, and this is what interfacing, okay. Alright, leave you for now. Another thought. Oh, this is the Wompty Dumpty. Okay. Let's go.
You're at home, stupid cop. Not with the art crowd. You hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest, tax evasion schemes. The Wompty Dumpty Dom Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization. And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
Nice. What's the difference between the spelling of aesthetics here and aesthetics, like AES? Like, what's the difference?
It's the same word. I think it's like an American and an English spelling. Yeah, it's just different. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah.
-2 suggestion, pretentious wanker. Passive. Oh, encyclopedia gives me 10 XP. Yeah, we like that.
And 2 real.
Yeah, we get money, baby. We're rich. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy.
Pretentious wanker is so funny.
Yeah. Like... Wompty Dumpty. Womp womp. I love how it says this may take a while. Okay, so we've done... I must have some things for like interfacing as well, but we'll have a look. Yeah, we got the gloves. Just the gloves. Okay, so that'll give me a +1. Which are the gloves I have on currently give me? Oh, +2. Okay.
Oh, right.
So, kind of stuck there. And then do the drugs give me anything? Just one motrix? Yeah.
Smash the drug. Yeah. You gotta hit the speed.
Right. Well, what we'll do is we'll go through all the options to proceed a little bit further.
Oh, hey man. It's good
Yeah,
to
that
see
makes
you.
sense.
Yeah, because these ones are always like, oh, no words, just dance. That's all I can do. Wait, do I have to dance with him first before he talks about the? Wait, was it Andre that mentioned to talk to Andre about something?
I think you already had a bonus for Andre, though, didn't you?
Yeah,
Like
but what
a
I mean is
egg-
like talking to Egghead, and then I had a voice in my head being like, "I'll talk to the spiky head one," right? I thought. Just
Oh, yeah, but I think you had a bonus that was like +1 for Andre's thing, so I wasn't sure if it was like had already accounted
maybe,
for that.
Yeah, higher quality audio, Dance Fever, standard, found the melody. Yeah, maybe. Alright, well
Goodbye,
let me just double check with Egghead, see.
A better deal!
Yeah.
Medium car!
Medium core. I mean, these are both whites, so I'm just gonna fucking pop some drugs and have a good time. Alright, and then what was the other one? Oh, he's slapping himself. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, I'm so fucking coked out of my mind.
Amphetamines, baby.
Yeah, alright, okay, let's just dance. Let's try dancing. So it was 17%, I think, for this, right? What was it now?
Oh, hey man. It's good to see you.
Oh, we like
That's
those
good.
odds, baby.
You close your eyes
let's
and
go.
vacate your skull, leaving your brain to wonder.
We're just on
where
vibing
did that
now.
little fluttering light go?
Total dark.
Oh my god. No.
You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed skulls of your mind.
We're going real deep in the dance.
Here it will begin.
Where'd the church go? Where'd the music go?
Oh, don't worry. The music's still there. It's you who is gone.
Concentrate on hearing.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified.
It comes to you like a blue whale.
Godly success,
you
baby.
Stir the tranquility of the deep. A single note of bass passing through. Then it's gone. Back to El Silencio.
This is where the beat plunged. It will resurface soon. Brace for glory.
Where'd the church go?
Who fucking cares?
I hate waking life. I hate this world. I hate and fear everything. All I want is to dance. Please, God, just let me dance.
God, where is your God?
Boo. God of dance or disco. What was that about? Unformed skulls.
I'm gonna let you in on
Oh, this is a new one.
Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one. Like shark teeth.
That's kind of
The one
up.
you're currently in has a little brain forming in it.
Ugh.
Waiting for its turn. To rule the world.
Oh my God, is that true?
Yes, it's all true. In the spinal cord.
I'm ready. I think I should ask some questions first, probably. What's happening?
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Of course we're busting a move.
Foolhardy, do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000 years have passed. Or maybe you started spazzing out like 2 seconds ago.
Why does the spinal cord sound so stupid?
Yeah.
With your eyes still closed,
Oh, I'm healed.
the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics, somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war you waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn.
I wasn't sure at first if whether I'd sort of unlocked this by just all the drugs I was doing, but I think it's kind of nice to know that it's relevant to the topic of discussion, of just boogieing out. Open your eyes and dance like you've never danced before.
You have become a flawless
Yo!
a flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one called Eggheads, entirely, rigidly, imbecile, without pity or fear.
I love it with the fucking yeah, with the wrench in hand, as just like fucking vibing. It would have been even funnier, I think, if I had the carrier bag, the plastic carrier bag, and the torch as well, maybe.
No preparation, only, and I mean only, execution.
Execution.
Oh my
Only
God.
execution.
No way.
The Speed Freaks would-be leader stands slack-jawed in disbelief at the hard corners on display. This is really happening. No, I think Yes Way is just cooler.
Just be cooler.
Yeah.
Blasting, the anthem of a future that will never come. The young man observes your moves for a second.
And Kim's just chilling. He's not even batting an eye. Is he dancing with us? Oh, he is.
He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm.
Oh my God, who am I pulling in here? I mean, Kim would be the funniest, probably. But I want to get Andre and Estelle dancing as well. But we'll go. If hopefully I can do it more. But we'll go Kim. Kim, get in here.
What's going on here? Delinquents.
This
Delinquents.
is Code 31 emergency.
I said get in here and dance.
The lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his nose. The light reflects off his glasses, giving him the appearance of a surgeon in the middle of a tense procedure.
Come on, Kim. You know you want to.
He's having trouble adjusting to the new reality.
What's happening?
I'm not doing anything. The music made up his mind longing to go, hey Kim, I think I'm turning into some sort of hyperstar.
Good for you. Rock on then.
Somehow, he managed to hear him sigh.
I called you to dance.
What?
Authority, oh baby. 97%. If I fail this, I'm gonna be so upset. There we go. Lieutenant, I'm only gonna pull rank on you this one time, and that time is now.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you I'm not. Now get your groove on, Lieutenant.
Get my what on?
I said, get your goddamn groove on, boogie woogie.
Sheesh, okay.
He backs up with his hands raised in the air, observing the crisscross on your feet, sorry.
Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork, plus is that Ubi for dancing?
Nah, it's not Ubi folk. It's hardcore.
Yeah. Whatever.
You talk big, Lieutenant. Let's see some moves.
Oh yeah? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can do age inappropriate.
Age inappropriate.
Now, check this shit out.
Oh, here we go, Kim.
The lieutenant
Yo, let's go!
the church floor with such intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse, bringing the church roof down on all of you.
I like that this is kind of the only part in the game where the music is like louder than the voiceover guy. So it's like he's much quieter than the actual music.
It doesn't look like he'd give a shit either.
Alright, we can do all of them. Good. Turn to herself. What are you doing?
Get him in it. Get him on
Yeah.
Up slightly and raises her chin, looking at you expectantly.
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
Okay, Suna wants to join in too. We'll get her later.
No. Recording.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to her own work. She's still at her mainframe, pressing buttons, reading printouts, but she started nodding her head along to the music.
Dance, Andre. It's the law.
The young man immediately bounces up and down.
Immediately.
Shoots the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion.
Embellishing it.
The authority of the law is clearly unquestionable.
Is there anything more I can do?
Funny sometimes.
Yeah, the authority ones have been pretty fun. I haven't really delved too deep into it. Maybe I should do that next time. It has been good. Some of the options were funny.
When I first played it, I just like blindly followed everything my thoughts said, and then I realised that authority's a massive dick. And
Yeah,
it was just
authority
like-
seems to be the biggest dick for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why I was avoiding it most of the time.
Yeah.
Is there anything more I could do? I want to break the limit.
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts.
Oh shit.
You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive would be a point of no return. Feels almost melancholy. Are you sure you have the entire posse along for this?
I think we do. Together.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Here we go again. Hardcore fancy air.
It's just the ladies
Still the
who aren't
boys.
joining in. Yeah,
It's
it is
the
just
boys.
the boys. Yeah.
The sound above my head.
What now? The sound above your what?
Above my hair, man.
Okay, this is too imbecile. Excuse me.
Because you smashed the speed, it's
Yes,
helped.
I'm a speed addict. Suna is in. Andre's dancing harder. Got Kim dancing. All right, turn on the
Hell
hyperdrive.
On the coast
Ooh,
of
big roll.
Montanay's Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center. An officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
So good.
We're creating a whole new dance. Like that's
Yeah,
so
we're
funny.
literally creating art.
That is so fucking funny. What's happening to me? What is this strange feeling?
I am La Rebachelière.
Oh shit. Wait. Oh my god, is this gonna be Dolores Day?
I am the city.
What do you mean you are the city?
I am a fragment of the world's spirit, the genius Loki of Revachol.
Oh, never mind. Not quite. Loki.
My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms. Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill.
Bruh, this is getting a bit fucking trippy. I like this kind of shit though. This is the kind of shit. Good. It's just like even like not fully understanding everything maybe necessarily around it. It's just kind of like the unknown is what makes it. Like I love shit that it's just like, how is this happening? Like why is this happening? Like I love this kind of stuff.
I think like Shivers is like your connection with the city, so it's like the environment talking to you. It's so fun. Yeah, that whole thing of like, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on the tree leaves. It's like, this is just the city talking to you. Like you're dancing so hard, you're like experiencing like a conversation with the city. That was
cool. I heard the voice and I was like, oh, is it because we're in the church like Dolores Day's like godly voice or something?
Well, I mean, I think like kinda. I think that's sort of implied, right? That it's like, but because Shivers is like, it's like in your brain, right? It's your perception. Yeah. So even if it is invented, like Harry's fusing all these different things together.
Yeah. Oh God, how are you talking to me?
The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck. I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space.
But who am I? Why are you talking to me?
You are an officer of the citizens' militia, Jaunt in Rebut. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor
fucking dead.
Of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out.
Oh my God.
Several others are standing around him. He slowly comes to.
I just fucking died.
Had a good rest there?
I spoke to the city of Rivershore.
Fuck yeah!
So good. It's like, yeah, you did, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man.
Oh, that's great.
That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today.
I also love how this was at like 9:30 in the morning that this happened. Like
smashing speed and doing a dance. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, fucking let me get up.
You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down.
Oh my God.
Is his respect.
Man! Now, man! Now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like 1,000 people.
True.
End of human development. Mission complete.
Right, ecstatic.
All right.
You're absolutely beat. Muscles relaxed and feet like noodles underneath.
Whew, that's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Goodbye, officer. Like after all that.
That's just such a great bit. I love that bit so much.
Yes.
Okay,
What is it?
Nothing else from Sooner. Okay. Oh, Egghead's taking a step back. Wait, can I not talk to him?
Oh yeah, maybe not.
Oh, I'm locked out. That's interesting.
Oh, can you not make the beat harder?
That's what I was gonna try. Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe leave and come back.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder if that's a bug.
No. I think like if you made the beat more hardcore first, it would have made that check a lot easier. The dancing
maybe,
check.
Yeah. But that was part of the risk, you know.
A better deal! Yeah!
Alright, another 42%. I wasn't sure if the dancing would have gone better first because I had the option to dance before I had the option to do this. So I wasn't sure if maybe it would have tied the other way around, but yeah, it makes
It's whatever order you do stuff in.
Yeah. Alright, well, we flip a 42%.
Bzz, 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 goes the track in the background.
Alright,
Never ending.
we'll come back and try this
You
one more
can't
time.
grasp what's missing, but you can try to make something up anyway.
Whereof one cannot speak, one ought to remain silent.
The young man bobs his head to the music, much
Alright.
as before.
I wonder how we can get a plus on that one. Alright, okay. Well, yeah, sorry, go on.
Oh, I was going to say, well, yeah, if you're smashing the drugs, then it gives you like the option to then add a level, doesn't it? It like increases your max, so you can go up if you want.
I would need to get more skill points, and also I need more drugs because I think I'm out. I have alcohol, but I'm swearing off alcohol.
Oh yeah.
I'm not doing that. No.
Need more
Drugs
speed.
are okay. Yeah, we need more speed. Can you buy speed?
No, it's very illegal. You can. I'm sure you can find more of it around.
Yeah, I mean, I know I could probably go to. I wonder if Kuno's got any more, because I think I got the one from his dad. I think when I broke in, I think that's probably sounds about right. Okay, what we're gonna do, brother? We're gonna go to Evrat. We're gonna chat with Evrat, and then we'll call it there. I think. So
yeah, that sounds good to me.
That will be a good place to end because I haven't spoken to Evrat in ages, and I've done a few things. So
yeah,
I think. Wait, can I fast travel from here? No, I've got to go back to the church. And I wonder what Evrat's got to say about everything that's going on, because he'll be like, "Whoa, Harry, you found your gun, Harry! Congratulations!" Okay. Martinet Waterfront. Also, I love how like his office is just weird.
It's so funny.
Like
They're,
it's
sort
just
of
bizarre, yeah. And these guys are still. Oh, this dude was a right fucker.
Oh,
this
the
guy.
worst guy.
He is
He's
literally
worst
like
guy.
the worst, yeah.
Worst guy. He sucks, but like Call Me Manana might be like one of the nicest characters.
Oh yeah,
The
Call Me
guy who's just
Manana
down
is
the edge.
cool. Yeah, Call Me Manana is cool.
Chill guy. Just one of the good
Yeah.
communists. Just very
Call
chill.
Me Manana is pretty good. But yeah, that dude, the one who's like the undercover like bodyguard or whatever, who was sent in by Wild Pines, was it? I think, was it?
Yeah,
or the
one of
other
the
way
mercenaries.
around. He's one of the mercenaries, yeah, because his buddy was the one that was hung, so...
Yeah, brother, I think it says.
Oh, was it his brother? I wasn't sure if they
Yeah.
said brother because it was just like, oh, we're army people,
Oh,
we call each other brothers.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it is that, yeah.
That's what I was assuming.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Gloves. I'm wondering now if I can... Half-Life, okay. I'm wondering now if I can open this, you know, the container. Where it's this one. We can try and open it.
This container's so funny.
I'm wondering if I can open it with now that I've got my thing equipped.
Before the cargo container.
Okay.
Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
I wonder if I could have opened it, like, had an easier check with the wrench with it, but I've always tried it when I've come past it.
Despite
oh, let's go!
a beacon of light emerges from deep
28%. We've had some really good rolls today. Holy
I'm a
shit.
good luck charm.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. Maybe Efrat will wait, depending on how long this one is. Hello, is anybody in there?
The door stands silent.
Satisfied, detective?
Or is this gonna be it?
Try again.
If someone's in there, I'd like to talk to you.
Just like that, you hear a click.
Oh, someone actually is in there.
Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
What the fuck
Mega
is
rich
this?
light bending guy.
What the fuck is this?
You can't be serious.
Kim's fucking fuming. Wait, what? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on?
This is such a
good... stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say.
Okay, maybe Everett will be on Thursday then.
You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital.
This guy's got money.
The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review.
Look how much money you've got in the corner.
Oh my god, holy shit. Wait, is that 15 million? 15 million?
Just so much. You're in the presence of capital.
15,755,000, it looks like. Holy shit. The presence of capital. Squid.
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face
What the fuck
and
is going
scatter
on?
in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted, and echo.
What the fuck?
Trying to visualize the physics at play
Impossible.
is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it
Don't think too hard.
In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Hello.
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum.
I'm
covers
so
everything.
confused.
Voice
It's
doesn't
so
escape
silly.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Look, his picture as well. It looks like he's looking through a
Yeah.
peephole. Like, looks creepy. What you can see of his body appears composed in a sharp summer suit and yacht shoes. Okay, who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days.
What is your circle?
Anyhow, my name is Rustam Theodore, investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual.
Okay.
And you are?
Mr. Diodor, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
Harrier Dubois.
Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well.
How did you become so rich?
Oh lord, not this again.
What's the matter, Kim?
Oh, nothing. It's just that we've got this murder to solve, and yet you go around asking everyone about the money. And every time I ask, are you sure this is related to the case, you say, sure, Kim, I think it is. And yet, it never seems to get us any closer to solving the case.
Oh, something's such a wet blanket.
It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Graz. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
Okay.
And blow.
What's it like being an extremely high worth? Yeah, and blow, yeah.
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You have to work hard because
Oh my god.
You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level. But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what.
This guy's voice is so good.
Some of my lower net worth friends say to
And
me,
he's referring to everyone by their net worth.
Yeah.
and I tell them, not really.
Okay, you're right, capital accumulation is overall. Don't you think that you should use your great wealth for the glory of your fatherland? You're a thief. It's great that you've done so well for yourself, but don't think you things will be arrested. So cool. I don't have any interesting replies.
It's just the political thing of like pick the politics you want to have. Yeah.
I like the idea of just going commie. I'm not gonna lie. I think commie's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't think that's the commie one. It's the thief.
Oh,
is
the
commie
thief
one.
one. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I didn't fully read the thief one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a thief. I do like this one, the glory of fatherland.
That's the like fascist one.
Oh right.
It's like Hitler and the fatherland, the glory of the nation.
I was thinking of like Mother Russia and all that shit. Like, oh, don't your money for the wealth of like, oh, you should use it. But then again, it's not like communism isn't about using your wealth. It's just like giving your wealth.
Sharing it. Yeah. The glory of the fatherland.
Yeah,
all right. The only thing we care about is like the nation.
Yeah, okay.
It's like very, very funny. It's like no foreigners in our nation.
For Almighty Revachol, of course.
Mr.
Dubois.
Capital and nationalism went hand in hand. There'd be no need to ask the question. States are akin to boulders in a river, slowing the free flow of ideas. Given enough time, the water will wear those boulders down.
Say nothing.
Capital makes one speechless, does it not? Blinds like the sun that rises from beyond the horizon after a gloomy winter.
I'm just so confused how, like, is he actually, like, in this place with us? Or is he so high net worth that he can just, like, communicate through something?
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you need to ask him about.
There's something strange about you.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know how to put it. You look somehow a little different.
Are you talking about my chin?
No, I mean, I can't even see you. It's as if something's happening to the light.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with our Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient.
What the fuck is this?
The Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient
we got money.
There you go. Designed to reflect the difference in net worth between individuals. When the coefficient is close to 1, or 100%, it means one person possesses all the net worth among that group of individuals.
Okay.
It's been observed that when the Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient reaches about 0.96 or so, the laws of physics begin to bend around the high net worth individual.
Wait, that's such a bollock. Wait, but does that mean then that, like...
Look at the second option you've got.
Are you telling me that you're so rich that, like, yeah, but this is what I mean, is that, but he's so rich, even though, so, in this container, I have 15 million, but he's still so much richer than me that he's still, like, 0.96 of the money or whatever, so he's, like, so rich.
I think that money in the corner is just that, like, you're in the presence of it. Like, he's...
Oh, okay.
Like, you've got, like, 20 quid or whatever.
Yeah, but, like, it's just so funny that it's there.
It's so dumb.
You telling me that you're so rich that, like, literally bends around your face?
Among other things. But calm down. I'm but a lowly single-digit millionaire.
Oh, God.
That's good.
Kim, are you seeing this weird stuff?
I see nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman who's unusually well dressed for Martinez, in a cargo container, which I admit is odd.
Wait, Kim can see him, so does that mean Kim can't see the light?
Yeah, Kim could just see him as, like, a normal dude.
Oh, so he is actually just in here. Very bizarre.
Yeah, this is just the light bending is just your experience of him because he's so much richer than you.
My perception of him.
Yeah, that's it.
So stupid.
I imagine that does look strange to you. My container.
It is bizarre. Why is he here? What are you doing?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
Martinez, former capital of the world. Martinez is a pretty good hostel. This is a cool church.
Was it Krasmazov that said, religion is parolidon for the masses? He may have been a commoner, but we're in agreement about that. Still, I imagine the architecture is quite lovely. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
So why don't you help them?
There simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. They're always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except more seagulls. Spending money is
That's so fucking wild.
I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that.
So you travel from place to place via a shipping container?
Smart, you know? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, bail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while.
Middle class.
Bourgeois.
Yeah, that does sound pretty tiresome.
Don't get me wrong. They're nice things. But once you achieve a certain level of wealth, your time and mental space become much more important than material goods.
He speaks from the heart. He has very different problems compared to low net worth individuals such as yourself. For example, no problems at all.
Yeah, so you're saying being rich isn't worth the hassle?
What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
Okay. The bending light appears to wink. You're a rich investor, right? Can I have some money, please?
Could you please stop asking everyone for money?
No, I like
It does
money.
not reflect well on the RCM, and to be perfectly frank, we can't afford to look worse than we already do.
But Kim, I also can't afford to look any better than I do now. That's why I need the money.
It's perfectly alright. Based on your appearance, I can tell I'm dealing with a smart man. As you may know, us high net worth individuals do not have a lot of cash on hand. Investments and liquidity are enemies of one another. I think I only have coins for coffee machines. Here is 3 real.
Oh my god, I'm so rich.
How much can you get for this?
Thank you for your kindness.
You're welcome. You know...
Oh, his voice has changed.
Maybe you
Oh,
can
now it's
make
back.
that
Okay.
money grow. Come up with an investment plan. How does that sound?
It's like one of those those people online nowadays who are always like trying to sell their fake investment scheme trainings and stuff.
Well, it's just trading. Like, it's the ultimate pyramid scheme is
yeah,
trading courses for a thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These people are supposing amazing financial investors. They're trying to sell you a trading course, and it's if you were that amazing, you'd just be making loads of money on the stock market.
Exactly.
You wouldn't be training people to do stuff.
Yeah. No, but I want to give back to the people.
Sure,
This
you
is
do.
a proposal,
Sure, you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a question. These ultra-liberal types
Oh
love
god.
losing huge
Art
sums
degree
of money
useless.
on ludicrous proposals.
Oh
Ergo,
no.
You should come up with a plan that's totally dead in the water.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could do something like this. What if I present a plan that's so sure to fail, but it succeeds?
But you fail the role.
Yeah, but what happens if I present an investment plan that's sure to fail and that role fails? Does that mean I've succeeded?
Possibly, yeah. I don't know. Can you fail at failing? What happens?
Yeah.
I don't
or
actually know.
Or should I fail at the one that's a sound one? I don't know. We'll fail at this one.
Congratulations.
It was a good roll
You've
as well.
somehow managed to fail at failing.
Yeah,
which
okay.
means, in a strange way,
That's
that you've succeeded.
You should invest in a youth centre.
A youth center, huh? What kind of youth center?
A place to train buff kids.
Buff
A
kids.
place to teach them practical skills like teamwork and self-discipline. Come on, tell him what he wants to hear.
Want to inspire future-led leaders of tomorrow. One dedicated to instilling liberal economic values in children from low net worth families. Probably that one.
Speaking his language.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Without children, who'll be there to buy stuff in the future?
Yes, if it doesn't work out, we can always repurpose the centre as a shopping mall or a private equity firm.
When life closes a door, it opens a window, yes? What's the expected return on this?
Highly educated, work-ready human capital ready to be directed toward any number of your vast interests. With human beings, there's always a risk associated, which is why you've got to hold on to the centre itself as a fallback. Now, I gotta go the first one.
You're deep into ultra-liberal territory now.
Very impressive. You've got a natural eye for unusual investment opportunities.
I know.
I don't normally do this without a formal pitch deck, but to hell with it. What's the point of being rich?
I think this is very realistic in today's society.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm rich!
This should be enough to prove out the concept and get things off the ground.
I don't know how I'm going to do this for
Cha-ching.
sure.
What'll it be?
Yeah.
Speed, vodka, cigarettes.
Thank you for placing your unwavering trust in me.
Remember, it's not a handout. It's an investment. And I expect to see returns.
The lieutenant stands there, dumbfounded. His mouth opens
Oh my
slightly,
God.
then closes again.
We just literally walked in and got 103
Is
real
he
from this
having a
dude.
stroke?
Kim, are you alright?
Yes, I'm alright. Can we get going now?
Now, was there
Yeah.
anything else I could help you gentlemen with?
We should get back to our investigation.
The pleasure was mine. Unfortunately, I must be away soon.
Okay.
Next time we meet, I'll be expecting an update
Right.
on my investment.
Where am I investing this money?
Farewell, friend, and may your peace of mind guide you to happiness.
Well, that was a trip.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Kim. Sorry, Kim. What the fuck was that? Wait, can I not go? There we go. Fuck it hell. What the bloody hell was that? Wait, do I have another... I don't think I have so I don't have a task in the journal to do that. Like, invest anything. I do have 134 real, though.
Sick.
I'm fucking minted. Bro, that was wild. I did not expect that. Like, I thought there would be some, like, homeless person or something in there. Not some, like, mega rich dude. Like, what the fuck is going
that's
on?
why this game is so good, because it's just like literally the last thing you could have possibly expected. It's like a guy so rich that physics doesn't work.
Yeah, and he's just chilling in a container. But also the
Yeah.
the physics just don't work for me, which is funny.
Yeah, so good. And he's just called Mega Rich Light Bending Guy.
God. Okay, well, I think we'll call it there. This was a bit of a longer stream. Bang on 90 minutes. Perfectly timed.
That was a lot of fun, though.
That was good, yeah. That was nice to hang out and piss around. It probably won't be the last. I don't know how many times I'll be streaming, but or how many like more streams I'll have to do before I get to like the end or whatever. But it still seems like there's a lot left to do. So we will continue on. But yeah, thank you, Carl, big bro, coming on.
You're very welcome.
It'll be on YouTube, so you can watch back and listen to your own voice. And
I'm not sure about that.
Suffer what I have to do when I watch my own VODs and stuff is always a bit cringe. But yes, people on YouTube, if you're watching, thank you so much for watching. I stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays on Twitch. As said, this probably won't be the last time Big Bro's on. If you did enjoy, leave a comment. Say that his intellect and knowledge of the game was interesting, and I'm sure he'll be able to come back on for another stream.
You can also criticize the hell out of me. I can take it.
But yeah, we can look to get something organized again, bro. Just let me know whenever you want to play.
Oh yeah, amazing. Yeah, I'd love to.
And we'll get it sorted. But yes, until next time, guys. I will see you on Thursday. Lots of love.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye. Now.